Yo, boy, Marky, yo.
And your boy JC.
And we back again with another reaction, man. I'm back home. Y'all see my brother. We here. We back with our reactions. The duo, the Shaw brothers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We locked in the whole year. Reactions, daily reactions every single day. You know what I'm saying? But today we got the 10 times Michael Jordan wasn't human. You know what I'm saying? So we going to lock in on that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And let me know what y'all want to see next. And go ahead and hit that, brother. 10 things, man.
There are moments in sports that make us question, was that even possible? Was that really human? Michael Jordan's career is filled with these moments where it felt like he wasn't just playing basketball. He was rewriting the rules of what was physically and mentally possible. Imagine being so good at something, you break the game. That's MJ. Not just a legend, but a force of nature. Let's look back at 10 moments that proved Michael Jordan wasn't just the greatest, he was inhuman. 1. The shot. 1989. Playoffs versus Cleveland Cavaliers Game 5 of the 1989 playoffs. The Chicago Bulls are down by 1 point. 3 seconds on the clock. The entire season hinges on this moment. Michael Jordan gets the ball, and with a defender draped all over him, he rises.
This ain't even a video game.
A perfect
I don't know why they
jumper
took
over
that
Greg
video
Halo
game.
at the buzzer. The crowd goes wild. The Bulls win. But this wasn't just any shot. This was a moment that defined Jordan's career. A shot that encapsulated everything he was. Fearless, unshakable, and clutch when it mattered the most. When the pressure was at its peak, MJ made the impossible look routine. Why was this moment inhuman? Because it was more than a shot. It was an example of Jordan's mind at work. He didn't just shoot the ball. He knew it was going in. Even in a moment of chaos, he was in complete control. 2. The flu game.
Flu game.
1997
They going
finals.
crazy at the flu.
Game 5.
You know he really didn't
Think
have the
about
flu
being
though.
so sick you can barely
Pizza
stand up.
poison.
Your body shaking, sweating, and weak. Now imagine having to play in a finals game against one of the toughest teams in the NBA. Jordan didn't just play, he dominated.
Still getting
In Game
buckets
5
like
of the
while you
1997
sick or not
finals,
feeling good.
Jordan was battling the flu, barely able to hold himself up, yet he put up 38 points in 44 minutes,
That's a lot of
leading the Bulls
buckets.
to a 90-88 victory over the Utah Jazz.
38.
He was so
That's
out
40
of it
right
that he
there.
could barely sit up on the bench. But when he stepped back onto that court, it was like he had a supernatural ability to push through pain and fatigue, something mere mortals could never comprehend. It wasn't just his scoring, it was his will, his refusal to let the team lose. In the midst of illness, Jordan showed us that greatness doesn't give up, even when the body says no. 3. The Shrug,
We all know that one.
1992. Finals Game 1 versus
Inspirational Shrug.
Portland 6 3-pointers in the first half of Game 1 of the 1992 Finals. That's an NBA record. And when Jordan hit his 6th three-pointer, he did something we'll never forget. He shrugged. It was as if he couldn't even believe what he was doing. Like shooting the ball effortlessly from beyond the arc was just a Tuesday for him. His performance was so surreal, it felt almost too easy.
Really shoot threes.
It was the moment when Jordan made everyone realize he wasn't just the best on the court, he was in a league of his own. The shrug wasn't just about the shots, it was about Jordan's humility and maybe a little bit of self-awareness. Even he was thinking, am I really doing this right now? The world was watching, but MJ had already moved past that. For him, this was just business as usual. That, my friends, is what makes a player inhuman. 4. The double nickel, 1995 versus New York Knicks. When Michael Jordan came back from his first retirement in March of 1995, everyone was wondering, could he still do it? Would he be the same? Well, MJ answered those questions in the most emphatic way possible. In just his 5th game back, he dropped 55 points against the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden, one of the most iconic arenas in the world.
55.
Jordan was already a
That's when he was
legend,
got done
but
playing
this
baseball.
performance was a statement. He was saying to the basketball world, I'm not just back, I'm back to dominate. The Knicks were helpless. Even the
55
best
on y'all
defenders had
fucking
no answer
head.
for Jordan's mix of finesse,
Whoever was
speed,
guarding him
and
had probably the
unstoppable
worst
scoring
day.
ability. To come back
They ain't
after
go
being
home with
away
they
for
bitch.
so long and still perform at this level, that's inhuman. 5. The Impossible Layup. 1991. Finals
I know this
game
one.
2 versus Lakers. The 1991 finals against the Lakers were supposed to be the final proving ground for Jordan. It was his chance to show that he could lead a team.
He was
to
out
the
there
ultimate
showing out.
prize. And in game
see how
2,
it
with the
left,
Bulls
too.
up by 2, Jordan made
I keep
one of the
telling him
most
every video.
iconic plays in NBA
Niggas
history.
wanna go on TikTok and say
Switch
he ain't got no
hand layup.
left.
Jordan
Nigga, he
drove
go
the
left.
lane,
And he can
leaped
tell he
toward the
left.
basket, and in midair switched the ball from his right hand to his left, all while avoiding 2 defenders. It was a move so smooth, so perfect, it looked like something out of a highlight reel. The layup defied the laws of physics. It was a display of body control that left fans and players alike shaking their heads.
Alright, I feel like they gassed.
No one had seen anything like it before, and no one's been able to replicate it since. That moment in the finals was the ultimate confirmation that Jordan
I ain't gonna
wasn't
lie, that's
just
not
a
even his
great
best
player.
layup.
He was something else. 6. The 63-point game.
We gotta watch that.
1986 playoffs
That's his
versus
career high, ain't it?
Boston
Or what is
Celtics.
his career high?
In a
69.
playoff game against the
69.
Boston Celtics,
This when
Jordan
he was like
scored
a rookie.
63 points against the legendary Larry Bird Celtics.
63 is a
It was
lot.
the
man.
most points ever scored in a playoff game. And even though the Bulls
Playoff
lost,
game.
it showed Jordan's
I
ability
think
to
at that
take over
time
a
when he
game,
was like,
no matter how tough the opponent.
hey, what year was this?
7. The dunk on Ewing.
When he had 63.
1991 playoffs versus New York
Oh,
Knicks.
we seen that.
During the 1991
Back
playoffs,
baseline,
Jordan
dunk
took
on his
off
big
on a fast
ass.
break, soared through the air, and
Hey,
dunked over
Wait,
Knicks
was
center
he the one
Patrick
who
Ewing.
said,
This wasn't just a dunk; it was a message.
you
No
ain't
one is
gonna-
safe.
you ain't gonna dunk on me?
Ewing, one of
or
the
you
league's
ain't gonna
best
ever dunk on me,
defenders,
or
had
what
no
the,
chance. Jordan was playing on a
That
different
was the
level,
other dude.
showing that size and strength didn't matter when you had his combination of skill and confidence. 8. The
that was a
final
big
shot.
man.
1998 Finals. Game 6 versus Utah Jazz Game 6
Shot.
of the 1998 Finals. MJ's final shot with the Bulls. With the game on the line, Jordan crossed over, pulled up, and hit the jumper that sealed his 6th championship. It wasn't just a game winner. It was the perfect ending to his dynasty. The pressure was immense, but for Jordan, it was just another day at the office. 9. The two-handed block. 2001 versus Chicago Bulls. In 2001, Jordan wasn't the same explosive player he once was. He was 38, playing for the Washington Wizards, and some thought his best days were behind him. But in a game against the Bulls, Jordan made a block that proved he could still do the impossible. It wasn't just any block.
That's
Jordan
crazy.
chased down a
I'd
shot
be
from
embarrassed.
the Bulls,
Like, he
leaping
just
for a
grabbed you with 2 hands, like, you don't want
two-handed
that.
projection had fans on their feet.
Let me use that
At
real
38
quick.
years old, most players are slowing down. But Jordan was still showing the world that he could do things that defied the age and logic. He didn't have the
That
same
way to
vertical
go,
as
man.
before,
It's not that
but his
comparison.
heart and instincts were still inhuman. 10. The 1997 All-Star Game performance. Finally, we come to the 1997 All-Star Game. Jordan had already won multiple MVPs, but this performance was something else. With the game on the line, MJ scored 14 points in the final 5 minutes to lead the East to victory, earning his third
The
All-Star
final
Game
5
MVP.
minutes?
Even in an exhibition game, Jordan wasn't here to show off.
Lay.
He was here to win. What made this moment
That said
inhuman
5
was
minutes.
Jordan's ability to take control of the
14.
game when it mattered most, even in an all-star environment. The fact that he was still doing this at 34, with multiple championships already under his belt, just made it even more impressive. If you enjoyed this dive into MJ's legendary moments,
Too easy,
don't
man.
forget to like, comment,
go.
share,
Yeah. That boy Michael Jordan. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I seen some plays that I'm like, is he even human? Like, they not even showing the real plays that he really, like, he doing all this. Like, what? Like, come on. Like, nobody really doing that besides Kyrie. Him and Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna say too much. We is finna react to the 63-point game he had against Larry Bird and them. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tune in on that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jayski back. And we finna turn up. Roll to 14K subs. And I see y'all in the next one. Boy!